For a century, gun designers, both great and obscure, have struggled with an ever-expanding array of auto-loading systems for shotguns. Long recoil operation was succeeded by short recoil. Long-stroke gas pistons coexisted with short-stroke designs, but all have suffered the same problem. It was difficult to make one system work perfectly, with everything from target loads to the heaviest magnums. Hunters were burdened by adjustable gas valves, O-rings, and complex mechanisms that were hard to understand and keep clean. The answer was found in making the design not more elaborate, but more simple. Benelli's patented inertia system and rotating bolt head does just that. Nothing to adjust. Simplicity personified. By harnessing the energy of a gun's recoil, Benelli engineers developed a solution that was truly revolutionary. An auto-loading system that would change shotgunning forever. The Super Black Eagle was the first semi-automatic shotgun that could cycle 2 3/4 inch, 3 inch, and 3.5 inch shells interchangeably. This design confirmed Benelli as the most innovative designer and producer of firearms in the world. Benelli's engineers didn't stop there. They then applied Italian engineering and style to this most American of shotgun designs, the pump-action shotgun. The Nova pump took the market by storm when it was introduced in 1999. Some doubters predicted the American shooters would never accept a gun that replaced the traditional separate wooden buttstock and receiver with a single unit that bonded a steel insert into lightweight, weather-resistant polymer. They couldn't have been more wrong. American shooters flocked to this stylish, ultra-modern 3.5 inch 12-gauge priced competitively with pump guns that still rely on 1950s technology. When the United States Marines asked for a new combat shotgun, Benelli stepped up to the plate and hit a grand slam with the M1014. Benelli engineers developed and patented a unique new auto-regulating gas-operated system, better known as the Argo system. Dual stainless self-cleaning pistons located just ahead of the chamber operate directly against the proven rotating bolt and eliminate the need for complex linkages found on other gas autos. The result? Marine tough reliability under the harshest environmental conditions, and the new United States Joint Service Combat Shotgun. Then in 2003, Benelli took the same proven Argo system used in the M1014 and adapted it to a centerfire rifle. The Benelli R1 rifle was voted Gun of the Year for its innovation, reliability, and accuracy. It is a masterwork of features combined with curves and angles never before imagined possible by firearms designers. For the first time, an auto-loading rifle is an organic whole, harmoniously blending form and function. Now for Benelli's newest innovation, the Comfort Tech system, a Benelli system that once again revolutionizes firearms technology. For decades, gun manufacturers have tried to reduce the amount of recoil the shooter actually feels when shotgunning. Finally, a solution. Benelli has significantly reduced 12-gauge recoil without piling on weight. In fact, the Benelli Super Black Eagle 2 is significantly lighter, as much as 13% less, and boasts up to a 49% reduction in felt recoil over the competition. Benelli engineers didn't guess when they set out to tame recoil. They used the most modern instrumentation, computer modeling, and state-of-the-art synthetics to design a stock that absorbs 3.5-inch Magnum kick, so you don't. What's even more important to the competitive shooter as well as the hunter is that this revolutionary system reduces muzzle climb by 15% compared to the original Super Black Eagle. And it allows the shooter to get back on target up to 69% faster than the other brand shotguns. That's right, you'll be busting your second target before your opponent has recovered from his first. The Comfort Tech system has been durability tested and proven. It has been cycle tested from 75 degrees below zero to 150 degrees of stifling heat with 100,000 rounds of simulated recoil with 20% more power than the heaviest 3.5-inch Magnum loads. That's 100,000 rounds against solid steel without a butt pad, with absolutely no signs of wear. The revolutionary design of the stock is at the heart of the Comfort Tech system. It's a miracle of modern materials and simplicity that reduces recoil without added weight or moving parts. An integral part of the Comfort Tech system is the new Benelli Gel Recoil Pad. This is a carefully designed recoil pad made from special shock-absorbing gel developed for the medical industry. It is so painstakingly engineered to the ergonomics of the human body that there is an entirely distinct version for the left-hand shooters. The asymmetrical shape means the pad fits right to the shape of the shoulder, bringing its full surface area to bear the recoil. The quick change design allows for a diverse range of optimal interchangeable gel pads. Adjust the pull length for optimal handling and comfort. From the lightest bird hunting shells to the most powerful 3.5-inch magnums, Benelli's new gel recoil pads will keep you feeling great all day. Improving the comb, the Benelli engineers reached out once again to the medical industry to find a gel both yielding and slippery for the comb pad. It's the same concept as a professional boxer covering his face with Vaseline, causing his opponent's blows to glance off. The slick surface lets your cheek slide forward and the gel absorbs the shock. And there's less vibration transferred through your cheek to your eardrum, allowing you to completely focus on your target. The Benelli engineers weren't satisfied with just reducing felt recoil and muzzle climb with the Comfort Tech system. What if they could also put more pellets on target too? Just when you thought it couldn't get any better, Benelli offers yet another innovation. The new cryo system puts as much as 13.2% more pellets on target than the competition. The cryo system involves cryogenically treating the barrel at temperatures approaching -300 degrees Fahrenheit. This extreme cold changes matter at the molecular level, relieving stresses left over from hammer forging. Cryo treatment makes the barrel move predictably shot after shot. It also produces a smoother bore surface that offers less resistance to the wad and shot charge, and it stays cleaner. The second part of the cryo system is the cryogenically treated extra-long choke tubes called cryochokes. The smoother surface combined with a longer, more gradual constriction results in reduced pellet deformation. Everyone knows a round pellet flies straighter and truer than a flat one. By coupling a cryogenically treated barrel and chokes, you get more pellets on target and patterns that are more evenly distributed for maximum performance. You used to have to use custom barrel and choke combinations to get patterns like this. The cryo system delivers patterns as much as 13% more dense than competitive shotguns right out of the box. What's all this science and technology mean to the shotgunner? More smoke clays and cleaner kills on game. Additional design enhancements include Benelli's improved recoil tube assembly, including a corrosion-resistant follower and spring that can be easily disassembled for cleaning as needed. The new AirTouch checkering design provides for secure wet and dry grip, so your new Benelli will never be out of hand. Benelli's new Comfort Tech system is available in Benelli's Super Black Eagle 2, Benelli's M2, and Benelli's Super Sport. To put it simply, Benelli engineers have created the lightest weight, softest kicking shotgun on earth. It gets back on target faster and puts more pellets on target than any other. Oh, and don't forget Benelli is already the fastest cycling auto-loading shotgun in the world. That's innovation. Benelli, performance worth the price.